The winning feeling that makes it all worthwhile for a Cork man in San Francisco on day 3 of the CYC, finals day for camogie and hurling.
We played New York, we meet them year after year, it's always a battle. And sometimes we come away crying, sometimes we come away excited. Today we're coming away excited, we won, and New York, as you saw it, like, it's a great battle, great to see the kids doing that. None of them afraid of it, a bunch of American kids continuing our culture, our heritage. What's not to get excited about, you know? There's nothing better, you know, it's, I suppose we're living again through them. This is magic. I mean, the CYC is the best time of our year. There's no doubt about it, you know. I wouldn't miss it for the world. This is my 5th or 6th one, maybe, you know, maybe 7, you know, and it gets better every time.
Can you explain to me the passion that's in you that comes out at the end of a game here in Buffalo, New York State, all the way, a long way from home?
It's. I don't want to get too philosophical, right? It's a spiritual thing. It's a cultural thing. I suppose it's everything about being Irish, really. You know, it's a tribal game. You know, I know there's baseball, there's football, there's all these great games, but there's a tribal thing comes out in every team. You know, and it's that tribal thing. It just drags something out of our soul, our spirit, right? And again, I don't want to get philosophical or too deep, but that's what it does. And you know, if we do get excited on the line, there's banters between the coaches. We all know each other a long time, you know. We laugh about it. It's just, I don't know what it does, man. It just lifts us into a new high, really, you know. There's nothing like it. Nothing like it.
New York are also on the right track, making rapid progress, and with Armagh woman Ger Lavery at the helm, they feel they're fast gaining equality with other codes in the Big Apple.
Absolutely, it certainly has. It's definitely holding its own in terms of numbers. And in my own club, which is St. Bridget's, New York, I can tell you every single child that plays football, they also play camogie. It's no longer a case of, well, what do you play? It's a case of, what do we play in the night?
And what's the future? Where will this go?
What I see in terms of New York camogie, because we have got a really solid group of 15-year-olds coming up, I see that we will actually indeed go towards the World Games in a couple of years, and hopefully we'll bring home a native team. So
you're encouraged by what you've seen this week?
Absolutely. Look, I mean, I've been to a couple of CYCs now, and each year that I come, I'm amazed at, you know, you can see the skill level is improving, you know, each year on, and that's really down to the coaches and down to the players and the amount of effort that they put in. And when you look at the kids, what it means to them here to be able to play camogie, to be able to play and represent their club, represent their, you know, where they're from, you can see the excitement. And it's the very same as if they were at home. You know, it's the same thing in Ireland. You know, kids want to play for their club and then hopefully maybe represent their county. Here's the same. They want to play for their club and come to games like this, come to tournaments like this. And the CYC is the pinnacle for every underage player. So it's wonderful to see it.
San Francisco cleaned up in hurling at U16 and minor, with the group that is isolated on the west coast but keeps going for the love of the game.
11 years I've been at the CYC, and it means everything to me. It's like my favourite weekend every year. I love the hurling and the football. It's like my favourite sports. Play a bunch of other sports too, like basketball, soccer, football, American football, but these are my favourite sports and I love playing them.
What makes it better for you than all those other sports that you mentioned?
Just the pace of the game and the hitting, the physicality. It's just, you gotta love it.
And you got a goal there as well in the final?
Yeah, I did. Lucky enough, went through the middle and just buried it. Took my chance.